What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing another Black Desert Online video, looking at the patch notes for November 13th, and we've got the koi fishing event back kind of out of nowhere. Didn't really hear anything about this until the night before, so that was kind of a nice surprise. I literally have no idea how to say that word. I know backward it's Gervy, but there's that, so we're going to call them koi fish for now. But they are back. If you're not familiar with this event, basically in select areas of these spots here, you can see Velia, Heidel, Altanova, Valencia, Deve, and Grana. You can AFK fish or actively fish if you want to, and you will get these fish items here, these koi bros that trade in for 500,000 silver each. And then they did note this time, this was true last time as well. I can't remember what the name of the fish was. It was the last one, mullet or something. But this was true last time, but they didn't necessarily note it. They did this time. The drop rate of ancient relic shards, and along with some other items, is going to be lowered to take into consideration the drop of these fish. After the period ends, the drop rate will go back to normal. So you're going to see less ancient relics for sure during this event. And you're going to see a lot of people just AFK fishing in general because it's a decent amount of silver to do for when you're not playing the game. Active life skilling, active grinding is still better, but I mean, you can play other games or whatever you want to do in the meantime. Side to go along with that event, we're going to be getting a couple of item drop rate scrolls, 2 of them for being logged in 30 minutes each day, and that's going to go on for 2 weeks. So we got that going, and then you'll also be getting these little guys here, big black feather, and then some of these event boosts as well. HP recovery, MP recovery increase, and then damage reduction increase. And then we've got the grilled turkey with skill and combat XP increase, along with movement, gathering, and fishing, etc., etc. We've got some quests you can turn in those feathers to get whatever of these thingies that you want there. So yeah, little bonus event coming around for Thanksgiving and strolling on through. At least it's not like last year's Thanksgiving event where it was a grinding event, which I do like those, but the items didn't stack, so you just like your inventory became a complete mess very quickly. Still got the Choco Stick going and the Sail and Prevail events moving on forward. Changes we've got to the game here. We've got Deve's Encyclopedia, which was added. If you're familiar with the previous encyclopedias, Rue Lupi's Travelogue or Bartali's Quest, this is within the same vein of that. There is completing Chapter 5, a bonus sheet AP, which is going to be pretty highly coveted, as well as other bonuses throughout it, just like the other types of encyclopedias we've seen before. We've got changed damage dealt by ballistas used by the offensive side of a conquest war to plus 10% to the gate and 30% to adventurers. Game changes, or world changes, I should say. Marion Perro's shop has closed. For mounts, added the text elusive skill for shy to the skill description of the shy exclusive donkey skills. Added a key guide for the different poses you can strike while sitting on a chair. Excellent. And then for both Warrior and Valkyrie, we've got icons of fitness training of a lower level are now going to appear muted, and then the equivalent Zephyr Bright Steps for Lawn in the same update. Added a new gear for the Etheria Karak. You can purchase these from the NPC Ravinia's Great Sea Shop. They also added the Starlight Crystal, which is used to make solar and lunar stones to upgrade your new gear for this Karak. Usually you can substitute fresh fish with double the amount of dried fish while cooking. For the following fish, you'll no longer need double the amount. That's actually a big deal, but here they are listed in that chart right there. We'll check out the Pearl Shop in just a little bit. Monster changes, which reduce the AP of monsters at the Krutuga Ancient Ruins, reduce the HP of Leighton, who appears as part of the security system at the Krutuga Ancient Ruins, by 30%. And when the following world bosses go berserk, their HP will decrease while they obtain a significant increase in AP. The first time they go berserk, their HP will drop down to 60% of its original HP. The second time, their HP will drop down to 10% of its original HP, and that's Zarka, Nuver, Karanda, Kudum, Garmoth, and Offen. This will be interesting to see if Krutuga is a little bit better. I can't say I'm going to go back there just because that place was still nauseating to me after finishing the grind area there. But hopefully that makes it a little more worthwhile. Depending on how much they reduce that AP, I still think it would be better set as a stepping stone before Akhman and History and not just an alternative directly to it, but whatever. Some quest updates. We got Wings of Kama Sylvia was added to the titles that you can get. You have to complete a specific quest after completing the Kama Sylvia quests for it. Change requirements for the Lamore Guard title, change the cooldown for a bunch of the recurring quests that were family-based. They're listed in this chart down below. You can now accept the shiny key from Morco in Valencia, Gran, and Duvenkroon to swap out 100 silver keys to get the gold key. This is kind of nice and probably should have been around forever ago. Running to other towns when you were kind of based out of one of these was a little bit silly, in my opinion. Some interface changes, reworked the Recover Max Durability window to be more informative. Mail and read mail windows should no longer overlap. Buff tooltips and mouse over tooltips will no longer be hidden even if you have the hide UI when attacked. Renamed the button for recovering the condition of all your sailors. Reworked the design of the trade window. Reworked the design of Black Spirit Safe. You can now view different characters' inventory content in the simplified disconnect window if the inventory window of the simplified disconnect window is kept open while you select different characters. You can now set the maximum barter exchanges you can make and how many exchanges you have left on each barter node if you have toggled on barter information in the world map. Got a whole bunch of issue fixes as usual. There are some graphics updates, yada yada yada, like usual, and a known issue. We're aware of the issue. You cannot use the storage if you're carrying the type of trade items that makes your character appear to be carrying a knapsack. Let's take a look at the Pearl Shop and see what we got going on over here this week. So we got this event here, the all-new adventure pack for 16,000 pearls, roughly 160 smooth dollars there. It's kind of a reroll package to an extent. It's going to give you the combat and skill EXP exchange, main weapon, sub-weapon, awakening weapon exchange coupons, a premium outfit box, 30-day Cliff and Armstrong guides, a sealed book of combat for 15 days, and a golden bell to go along with that. So basically, you can swap your combat and skill XP to a new class and move your main, sub, and awakening weapons over if you're interested in rerolling, and you'll have an outfit for it as well. You'll obviously be missing your inventory slots and weight, which can actually be a big deal depending on how long you've been playing that main character. But if you're thinking about rerolling and you want to spend a lot of money and not just do it, here you go. Alternatively, you can always sell your weapons, eat a small loss, and then, buy new ones and just reroll the class there instead of spending 16,000 pearls. If you want to just move the XP, they do have for 10,000 pearls available. This isn't available all the time and does expire at 90 days after purchase, just like the package previously. This will move your swap your combat and skill XP amounts with two characters. So if you have rerolled, but you used to play, I don't know, Mystic, and now you're playing Striker main, and you've got a 62 Mystic and your Strikers at 60 and you want to swap them, you can use this and do it, albeit at a pretty big price. Premium Artisan's Blessing, this thing I didn't think was very great or anything. It's 3250 pearls. You get a 30-day value pack, Artisan's Blessing for 30 days, and 10 Artisan's Memory on top of that. Artisan's Blessing is going to give you 1 Artisan Memory per day for 30 days. I don't know about that because it's like feels really slow to me for that package. Like when they were doing the 52 pearls back per day, I think it was just like flat out better than that because you could use it on whatever you want. Getting 1 Artisan Memory per day just is really slow. Like if you want to sit down for an enhancing session and you're going to be, if you want to use Artisans, like, okay, I'll wait 30 days when these all stack up. I don't know, little weird the way they did that, but I guess I was trying to come up with new stuff. We've got Ranger and Tamer and Eternal Snow Premium outfit. Check that out there if that's your thing. We've got the Snowflake outfit set, which kind of looks like a wedding, but yeah. Frostbite outfit set as well, which looks much less like a wedding, and that is all of them. That completes the Pearl Shop. What did you guys think about the fishing event kind of coming out? I'm hoping this maybe makes some adjustments to the prices in the marketplace, and maybe we can see a little bit better pricing on our accessories. We've had massive deflation in the market as of recent, and it's really hurt the accessory prices, although it's kind of nice because if you're trying to enhance things for a gain, the prices on those items are quite a bit cheaper. The fishing event has a decent chance of injecting a decent amount of silver, a good old government bailout here, injecting a bunch of silver into the game because even people that aren't playing the game are going to log in and give some AFK fishing a whirl and pick up a few 100 million silver while this event is going. So at least that's my prediction for it. What do you guys think about it? Are you jumping on Deve's Encyclopedia? Personally, I'm going to do it when it's going to push me to a new bracket, so I'll have to swap out a Tet Crescent with a Tet Tungrad ring before I start doing that, but I'll definitely get it done at some point. The Encyclopedia things are kind of annoying to me in general. I always tend to do them a lot later I don't do them until I need the next bracket to kind of do it, especially because the buzz of like getting a lot of the items, they'll be super expensive right away of everybody else trying to get it done at the same time. But let me know what you guys think. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you will get notifications when new videos do go live. And if you want to catch me playing live, you can check out the Twitch page. There's a link in the description down below. Head on over there and drop a follow so you'll also get a notification on Twitch for that when I am live with that one. With that said, that is going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.